A top story, the stalled videography survey of Gyanvapi Masjid complex is all set to resume today. Ahead of the survey, a meeting was held. Appeal was made to cooperate with the commissioner's work. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court has refused to order a stay on the decision but listed it for urgent hearing. 2 hours before the survey, UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath visited the Kashi Vishwanath temple. Remember, the court has strictly directed the district to submit the report by 17th of May. Heavy security deployment has been set up. The team of lawyers have reached the site is what we've been given to understand, but there is heavy police bandobast as well to ensure that things don't go out of hand and that the commissioners are allowed to do their job. Last time around there was sloganeering and attempts were made to block, in fact, the work of the surveyors there. That should not happen is what the court has said, and that's the reason why the state has to ensure that things don't go out of hand vis-a-vis law and order. This is the controversy surrounding the Gyanvapi Mosque complex. In fact, claims have been made that this was actually a temple, and on the temple the mosque was essentially built, and that there should be a detailed survey to understand how this was done. Videography should be permitted. This matter has been pending in court for years together. Now the court has stepped in and said on the plea essentially that there should be a survey done and that the truth should come out. What will be the consequences if at all? Abhishek, it is conclusively established that indeed this was a temple and that the mosque was built on the temple. Abhishek Mishra was asking you what to expect next if at all it is conclusively established that this indeed was a temple on top of which the mosque was built.
Well, Sneha, we need to understand one thing. When this petition was filed, all these petitioners were claiming that there is a Shingar Gauri temple and there was an access to this temple long back, but after which it was restricted. So they were asking to do the pujas, to worship, and for that it is very much required in order to validate whether any temple, such temple existed or not. And all those things which are evident there, and what has been coming as part of the claim of the petition has given a light to this whole matter. Now court giving an order about the survey is indeed a big step, because court wants to ensure about the claims whether there are some references to the fact that there was a temple of Shingar Gauri. At the same time, if we look at the pictures which are already there at the backside of the mosque, the kind of the art is there. It looks like it is a Hindu spot, Hindu place of worship, and those references which were given by the petitioners was something which the court has asked for the survey. So if the findings are coming on in the survey about as far as temple is concerned, it will be very interesting to see how the court will take the course of action. Because on the other hand, the Muslim group is saying it's the violation of the act which says that all the religious places after 15th of August 1947 should be intact and should be given access. But now it remains to be seen after the survey only what are the findings of the team and the court commissioner, all the evidences which the team will produce in the court, and that important report which needs to be submitted by the 17th of May will reveal all the findings and all these claims which the petitioners has made. But as far as the proceeding is concerned, it is expected that today there will not be any sort of barrier as far as this whole procedure is concerned, because so far things are looking fine. Strict security deployment here, no voices so far, and as far as the procedure and the team is concerned, they have reached the temple, and we can expect that the survey will be beginning today and will come up with very important findings as far as the claims are concerned. Yes.
You know what I want to ask you is that, Abhishek, there has been no relief also for those opposing the survey. They moved Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has said that they're not going to be entertaining this plea anytime soon, though it has been listed for next week, if I'm correct, which means that that window of opportunity to do a relook at this survey is also open for those who are opposing the survey, isn't it?
Well, absolutely, Sneha. And with that, the Muslim group reaching the Supreme Court, they were asking to hold this procedure, to remain at this premises the way it is, and they were looking at that the survey should not continue. But no relief as such so far. And today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday. Court has asked to listen to the petition, but when? That date is not out yet. So as far as the questions over the survey was concerned, there is a clear message now that there is no stopping by. The team is already there now, and locally also. Yesterday we were there just outside the gate number 4 when there was a time of the Friday prayers. Massive people have come there for the namaz. The namazis there, and they were also not speaking much. They were not commenting anything. We did ask them about the fact that today they were doing the namaz. Yesterday they were doing the namaz, but no voices as such where we can certainly say that there was anything against the court order. And the court also in their order has made it very clear again and again that the force should be deployed there. It is the responsibility of the local administration to make sure that the survey goes well, and if there is any situation, they're free to take any action if they require. So that obstacle is already not there. And as far as this proceeding is concerned, although there were voices, but technically also, and as far as the order is concerned, it looks like that the survey will continue. There will not be any delay, or there will not be any barrier to it. Also, one fact that the lock, which was supposed to be a very important part, the court also made this observation that if it is required, they can even break the lock. So I don't think there's going to be any issue as far as the evidences and the lock and all those things are concerned. So we can certainly expect the day to go along with the survey, and the team which has gone there will find whether there are any temple that existed or not, and the claims which the petitioner has made, how valid they are. Yeah.
Abhishek, for our viewers, just take us to the details of what exactly is the job of the commissioners who have to now submit a final report to the court by the 17th of May. What are they going to do today essentially?
Well, certainly, Sneha, as far as the court commissioner is concerned, Ajay Mishra has been appointed for this proceeding. And earlier also, last time, you remember when this survey began, he was there. And that time there were voices. There were people who were saying from the Muslim groups, they were saying that this is stop. They even allegated that, about the court commissioner. But as far as this proceeding is concerned, the team will go there. They're allowed to do the photography and videography. There is a proper team. Yesterday, there is an order which came out which clearly mentions the name of the representatives from the petitioner's side and from the other side, including the mosque representative, one from the chief secretary office, one from the commissioner of Varanasi, and at the same time the 5 members including them. So in the presence of them, the team will conduct the survey. 36 members are expected inside the premises, which will include the member from the team and at the same time court commissioner, who will be looking at every angle of the mosque, because it has been said that there are 2 separate rooms which needs to be open in order to get more findings about the claim, because it was said that there was a Shingar Gauri temple and they need to find out whether there is a Jyotirlinga there, whether there is because all those things which have been signified by in the petition has been said that there was a temple. So to evaluate the situation and to say at the same time to give the references substantially in terms of evidences, to do the videography and the photography has been given the access. So that is going to be the part. When we spoke to the commissioner, he said that it can take time. So it's not sure that today only the survey will be over, will be completed. It can take 2 days. It can either take 3 days, because there is a big area which needs to be covered, and every minute detail will be taken into consideration, because the things which have come in the petition needs a clear validation of it, and that is what exactly is required. Once again, I would like to show you the visuals again. You can see people are also coming to worship here, because today only one access has been given towards the temple. So that also is going on, and the police administration, the heavy security who are there, they're asking the locals to go from here. Only no shops are open here. Just have a look this way. No shops, no access to any of these properties is today. Everything is shut down. And as far as the authorities are concerned, only authorized persons are allowed to go there. The police is time and again making the announcement so that there is no situation of any law and order. The people have been asked to go from here and only go one by one in the line. So this is what the situation here as far as security deployment is concerned. And on the other hand, the survey, the important survey, as per the order of the court, is about to begin, and the team is there. And today will come out with the important findings as far as the Gyanvapi Mosque and the temple, the Sringar Gauri temple, which is claimed, is concerned. Yes.
Be with us. Meanwhile, my colleague Kumar Abhishek has spoken to the lawyers here. We'll get you all of those details. In a bit from now, we'll play out those reactions as well.